What's up, everybody? It's Mike Guide showing you my favorite hunting spots. A lot of these are going to be pretty obvious to you if you've been playing this game for a while. I'm actually gonna show you some of my favorite spots in both hunting reserves. I'll start here in the American one since that's where I'm currently playing and killing animals. But yeah, so here is the first one, and this is where I go to reset the hunting pressure for the XP place. So if you don't know what the XP place is, I did a video on it. It's over here. Check it out. It's kind of like an XP money glitch. Works really well. But this is where I go up here in Calburn Canyon. This top place. Look at all those need zones, man. This is where it's at. I'm telling you. I have a tent over here and on this side. Depending on where the animals seem to be, I kind of switch. If they're over here on this side, I, I come over here because you can. Let's see if there's anything over there. So usually, any animal that's over there, it's over 220 yards. And if you shoot stuff from over 220 yards away, um, the other animals don't hear it. So, like, you could shoot these animals that are over here. They're nervous because I just killed one of their friends over here, and they were traveling over there. But anyway, yep. So you can shoot animals from this far away, and they don't know. Their friends don't know. They don't know why their friend just dropped to the ground. It's kind of funny. They just keep eating. They're like, "What's Bobby doing? Why's he lying there?" But anyway, so yeah, this is my number one favorite spot. Now let's go to my second favorite spot. All right, here we are at number two, up here in South Lake, or up down, right in the middle. I don't really, I don't really understand the geographical locations of some of this stuff. Because I don't know, it just kind of seems like there's some lakes down there. But yeah, anyway, I'm here in South Lake. And yeah, there's a bunch of need zones around this lake. It's just a fun place to hunt. You can, especially towards nighttime, if you can kind of catch some of these animals in need zones up here. This is a great place to bow hunt at night. You can just kind of creep around and silently start taking them out one by one. Yeah, but this is a great place. You can see. Let's see if there's. I don't know what's going. So it's a fairly big place. I mean, that's like half a mile away. The other side, but you have a pretty good mix of animals around here. You've got some. What is that? That's a blacktail. You've got some elk and moose. It's not as crowded. There's not as much traffic as the other one in Calburn Canyon. But this is definitely a great place to come if you can hit it right. Right now, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Plus, you know what? I ran. I ran from the outpost, so I probably scared the crap out of everything that was here. Yeah, but there you go. There is number two. Let's head on to number three. And here is number three. And look, these are not really in any particular order. This one is wow. That's that. That's definitely a gold one. The first one right there. Sorry, getting a little sidetracked. Yeah, 202 to 303. That is a beefy elk. Wow. Yeah, he's way over there. So yeah, sorry, sidetrack slightly. So this one is in Chopeka. I guess this is Chopeka Canyon. As you can see, there's a lot of need zones. So yeah, this is probably my I don't know. All of these are kind of tied. This place right here, the first one, and then the one kind of in the middle. You just kind of bounce from here down to here, over to here. I mean, they're all kind of like in this triangle. Calburn, Chopeka, and then High Lake. This is where the other one was right here. So they're all, kind of in a triangle. Yeah, so this one right here is pretty fantastic. You can I put a tent right there, And right, as if you know where that is. Yeah, so here we go. I put a tent kind of right here. And depending on what time of the day, other locations are better. You do have an outpost that's right here, but I figure, I put a tent kind of like in the middle so I can come down, up, various directions. But if you go right here and you kind of go look towards the north, up that way, you can kind of catch animals running across, going to their other need zones. Yeah, so there you go. And that is the last one. Really, that's, top three. So now I'm going to switch reserves and show you a couple places I like to go. One, the European, the Hirschfelden Reserve. And yeah, let's get to that real quick. All right, so here we are in the Hirschfelden map. And, I got to say, this map, it's got a completely and totally different feel than the American one. And it should. I compliment them on making you feel like you're in a different place. It's not just, different animals. There's definitely a different feel to this hunting reserve. A lot of times I feel like I'm cutting through someone's backyard or like, cutting across their property, as opposed to the Leighton Lake one, the American one. It feels like it's in the wilderness. And so, I mean, obviously this right here, you'd be hard pressed to tell a difference in the two maps based on what you're seeing on the screen right now. But I do think there's a very distinct difference. And you know what? I'm not going to be hunting anything right now. Why the hell am I walking? So yeah, let me just run over here real quick. And this one of the reasons why I feel that this one is different is because you very rarely have spots on this map where you have like a crap load of different animals hanging out together around a lake. You do have the Spearberg Lake or whatever it's called. And at times, it seems like that's more at night. You've got a lot of animals kind of hanging out together. But there are certain places on the map where you do happen to have a lot of need zones kind of right around each other. So you can kind of catch some animals. Let's see. So these are boars. So let me show you where I am on the map. So right around this area, in the Renderlin Gorge. There's the outpost, but right off the outpost, when you kind of creeping down towards this lake, you've got a whole bunch of need zones, and these are shared. A lot of them, it seems. So like wild boar. Oh, that's right. So there were two of those. So yeah, I mean down here, moving towards the lake right there. You've got a lot of need zones. It doesn't seem like you hit them at the same time. It's not like the Cowburn Canyon or the other one. I forget its name. I just looked at it 5 minutes ago. I'm kind of an idiot. But anyway, it doesn't seem like you can just kind of like hang out at one spot and you see like 3 different types of animals to choose from 200 yards away. You just start picking them off. It seems like this map, you really got to like look for stuff. You really have to hunt. Whereas the American map, you can just kind of go to places, sit there, and then a whole bunch of animals are going to show up at some point. So yeah, you got to be a little more patient on the European map. But if you're going to be patient, this is a good place to be patient because there's always going to be some type of an animal right around here. So yeah, this is the number 1 spot for me on this map. Let's go check out number 2. So like I was saying before, there's not really a place on this map where you can get like a whole bunch of different animals like on the American map. So these, I guess, instead of these being spots, these are more general locations that I enjoy going and kind of like doing a slow walkabout through the woods. And this one right here, people are probably going to say, you know what? Screw this guy. I'm never going to watch his videos, because a lot of you get pissed off at this area with the second mission, the two deers in the cornfield mission. And I think that's one of the downfalls of the missions, is it really makes you avoid certain areas after the mission is over. But honestly, I have found that the Perdishan like cornfield area, when you're not restricted by that mission zone for the two fallow deer in the cornfield, is actually a pretty bitchin' place to go hang out. I mean, right off of the cornfield, you have this lake. I guess that's Perdishan Lake. I don't know. I guess I could look for you real quick, see if it says. Yep, Perdishan Lake. But look at all the need zones right around. These are the cornfields down here. There's the fallow deer. I know. It's that mission really sucks. And I have people that ask me every single day about it. And if you leave the mission zone, which I think kind of stops right here, yeah, probably right about there, you have all these need zones outside of it and right around this lake. So for the European map, man, I'm telling you, right off of the cornfields, there are a crap load of need zones. And what's kind of even more obnoxious, I think there's a bunch of them that are fallow. No, maybe not. There's just a couple. So yeah, there's a lot of boar. And then over here, I believe there are some fallow. Yeah, so that's boar. It's really boar and fallow right around here. And of course, you have roe deer. Roe deer are like the freaking herpes outbreak of this map. They pop up everywhere, and you hate them. They're just annoying little deer. So yeah, there you go. This is number 2, and yeah, my next one, number 3, is the final one for this map. And let's go check that one out real quick. All right, here is the third and final hunting spot that I enjoy going to on this map. And I'm not actually going to go over there to it. I'm just going to kind of show it to you on the map. Not being lazy. I just, that's a lot of ground to cover. Like I said, these aren't like specific spots like the other map. These are like areas. So yeah, this is, I think it's in Hirschfelden. And yeah, that's all the map's going to tell you. So let me go out again so you can kind of see where I'm talking. Yeah, so it's right up in this area, and I like this area because there's a lot of need zones, but there is also an outpost on both sides of the hunting zone. So you can spawn in either one of them, and there are a ton of need zones throughout these fields and these woods right here. Just a ton. So depending on what time of the day you hit it, you're gonna have a bunch of animals to try to kill. So yeah, there you go. That is the third and final one. I definitely, absolutely favor the American map over the European map. There's just something about the American map that really, I don't know. I can't even really put it into words. I enjoy playing on the other map a lot better than this one. Maybe it's the animals. I'm not really sure. It's the feel that the map gives me. So yeah, there you go. Let me know where your favorite hunting spots are. Maybe I've obviously missed a couple. These maps are huge. So let me know where you like to hunt. Put it in the comments section. And yeah, until next time, have fun.